What's going on, YouTube? I'm Ryan. This is Al from Over Brews. Al, where are we today?
Well, Ryan, since you are illiterate, we are at Pinelands Brewing Company in Tuckerton, New Jersey, and we're about to sample some awesome beers and have an interview with the brewmasters. So let's get to it.
News Over Brews and PopBreak.com presents Behind the Brews.
So we are inside Pinelands Brewery, and I'm with John. So John, when people come in, what are their options?
So if you're a first timer, we usually offer the pint glass, which comes with a free sample, and then we have sample flights. They're 2 3-ounce samples. We sell them in samples of 3, and they're $5 a flight.
Awesome. So they get their chips, and then they can just sample whatever they want without them in it.
Yep, we have the Pinelands wooden nickels. You can take them home with you, and then you always bring them back. We'll always accept them here. And if you like anything, we have the growlers. We have 64-ounce and 32-ounce growlers that you can take home.
Excellent. Well, we're going to take some chips and we're going to go sample some beers.
We're inside Pinelands Brewing today. We're with head brewer Jay Chat. First question is, what got you into brewing?
I think I, through a chain of events, came across a book. It actually came with a kit of a one little shot deal can, and you boil it and add the yeast fill, and all started from there. I wanted to learn how to brew and how to do it the right way and from scratch. That was important to me. Just read as much literature as I could find on the subject and started brewing, doing it in my own kitchen. And first results weren't the best, but they soon thereafter got pretty good, and I was a pretty popular guy with my friends. I'm brewing every weekend. Some suspects over there. Here they are, at my brewery. So that was 2001. Started home brewing.
Your practice makes perfect.
So when did you guys decide to make the leap to we want to open our own brewery?
I personally felt that way in 2007. I actually noted, through blogs and stuff like that, before Facebook was, on the rise, learned about other actually small brewers, people opening 1-barrel breweries, and learning that Dogfish Head was started on a 12-gallon system. That inspired me to assemble my equipment and start there. I set up a 1-barrel homebrew setup at my home about 2008. I was brewing 1-barrel homebrew batches, getting recipes down. That's when I forged the pitch pine ale recipe, the porter, the wheat beer. Had good results with that, and met up with a friend Luke, and said, look, I'm not trying to make this a business. I can make good beer. I want to sell it to the public, and they tried it, and he said I'm all in. Let's do it.
So Jay, we see you have a wide selection of beers. What sets your beer apart from everyone else?
You could say the water. We all know water is the majority of our beer. So our beer comes from right underneath of us, about 150 feet down, the upper Comanche Aquifer, noted as one of the purest water sources in the country. It's municipal water. They do very little to it because it's perfect. It comes out of the tap like Brita water. So we don't do anything to it. We just heat it and begin mashing with it. So that's our pure water. We use pure ingredients. We try to locally source our ingredients. And we use all USA products. Our malts all in USA, hops are in USA. So just we try to stay in that vein of we're a small brewery making the stuff by hand from pure ingredients, and hopefully that shows on the other end with our beer.
Now, what do you want visitors of the brewery to take away after they tour Pinelands Brewery?
A growler of our delicious beer to share with other people that might not have made it that day. But the beer, that's what it's about. It's all about having local, fresh, handmade craft beer. You know, it's in line with the whole farm to table thing. You know, we're the brewery to glass, right here in a local town. You know, where you guys came from Manahawkin.
Yes.
Within an hour's drive, you're at a local craft brewery. Yep. So you can't beat that.
No.
And that, you know, home brewing and getting my system set up, yeah, that was the long view. I wanted to do that. You know, I wanted to share this with like-minded people like you guys.
Awesome. And lastly, what's next for you guys? You guys have on tap.
Got some good stuff in the works that really isn't out yet. Well, actually today, just putting out a rum barreled IPA. Took our IPA and we aged it in some rum barrels we got from the great folks at Jersey Artisan Distilling. I believe we're the first brewery to use their barrels for barrel aging. So that's on tap today. We got a Birkin of the same beer. It's going to be coming out soon. Chocolate mint stout's going to be out in a couple of weeks. So we just got the Firkins. We're playing with the whole cask conditioning thing and kind of grow that little program in there, little barrel and cask stuff going on, which is the romantic side of the beer, and I like that kind of stuff.
And then we just saw you working on something, your first double IPA recently.
Yes, yeah, we haven't done it yet. I was lucky enough to have my brother come out from Chicago, who's also a home brewer, and makes a slam and double IPA, so I wanted his 2 cents on this beer, which came out awesome. We nailed it. So look out for that. It's going to be out probably about a month, 4 or 6 weeks.
Excellent. Now we're going to sample some of these awesome beers.
Yes, that's what we came to do.
Yes. All right, so we're going to sample our first beer. I'm going to try the Evan John Porter. So I'm going to give him my chip. And now I can taste the beer. Awesome. Wow. Just vanilla hits you immediately. And it's not like too overpowering in the sense that, like, I mean, you can actually enjoy this. It's not, you don't have to take the small sips.
Yeah. And I think you get the porter backbone in there.
Yep.
You taste the roast.
Get that aftertaste.
Yeah, that batch came out good.
Very good. All right. Ryan, what are you trying?
So what he is most likely enjoying right now is our APA Pitch Pine Ale. Very smooth and balanced.
Very balanced. Very good. You get that little hint of, like the backbone of
Malt?
It's a malt.
Yeah, that's a malt flavor. Definitely want the malt flavor. Enough hops to just balance it. Get a little bit of taste of the Cascade actually in there. Very drinkable.
Pitch pine's a very popular tree right
Exactly.
now, right?
So pitch pine is the most common tree in the pine barrens, and that you could say is our common beer.
Okay.
It's our most approachable beer.
Very tasty.
Yeah.
Very good.
That goes over well with the masses. And it's actually been a great, I don't know how to say it, transition beer. There's a lot of folks around here are only Blood Miller Port drinkers.
Oh yeah.
They'll come in here to check it out because it's a local brewery. Now we've got another craft beer drinker walking out of here.
Yeah.
Let's call them gateway beers.
Gateway beers, thank you. It's good for some.
This is the one I was really excited about. It's the blueberry blonde ale. Right?
Correct.
Awesome. So,
Cheers. Cheers, man. Enjoy.
wow. I don't even have to taste it. I already smell the
Yeah,
blueberries.
you smelling blueberries. And I'd like to note that the blueberries are locally sourced, right from Hamilton, right down the street, the town where I live, blueberry capital of the world. So yeah, fresh Hamilton blueberries, basic blonde ale recipe in the background, Pilsner malt in there. Get that sort of Canadian flavor in the background. Blueberry shine on this one.
Absolutely. I've had other blueberry beers before, but I've never tasted them this strong, ever. And
Good.
but at the same time, you're not overpowered by it either. You still get you get that Pilsner
So it
taste.
tastes like beer.
Yeah, you get the beer taste, but I mean, really,
Like that malt, yeah, the malt background a little bit there. A little bit of hops to back it up. You know.
Absolutely.
The blueberries can be tart. You know.
Yeah, and this is, it's tough to have a favorite out of all your beers.
Okay.
So far, I'm loving this one.
Lastly, I have the rum-aged IPA, the Evergreen IPA, which I'm very excited about.
Cheers, man. You're gonna love it. So this is our Evergreen IPA that we barrel aged in some locally sourced rum barrels from the Jersey Artisan Distilling Company in North Jersey. I believe we're the first brewery to use their rum barrels to age beer in. We actually took our dry hopped Evergreen IPA, threw another sack of dry hops right in that rum barrel, let it sit for a few weeks. What do you think?
Please don't stop making this.
As long as I can get the barrels, I'll keep making it. But hey, it's just a testament to what we do and in conjunction with a local distiller. Pretty cool stuff.
So that's going to wrap it up for another episode of Behind the Brews. Like I said, we're at Pinelands Brewing, and we're located in Tuckerton, New Jersey. And when can people come in and taste some beer for themselves?
So every Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter for updates. We might throw in some sneak tasting hours. We've been known to throw in an afternoon on a Friday. So yeah, just stay tuned on Facebook, and we're here every Saturday. Come on down.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to local beer.
Local beer.